vana mutsvangwa wakaenda kundoba manhanhiri zvomukati zvavakadza. Havana hondo yavakarwa, havana kana chavanoziva. But also, I think everyone have to see the trend. The narrative already changed from kurwa hondo, this and that. Do you know where they are now? They are now in busy co-opting Zvigananda because the party has been destroyed. And I know that a lot of people do not see all those events happening. The party that you thought this is Zanu PF, it has been destroyed. There is no longer Zanu PF anymore. What you see is a criminal cabal that masquerade.
Welcome to ZIM1, a platform where every voice matters and every idea counts. This is a space dedicated to nation building, shaped by the thoughts, hopes, and lived experiences of the people of Zimbabwe. From the streets to the classrooms, from farms to factories, from elders to the youth, we bring together brilliant points from different gatherings of citizens across our nation. These are conversations rooted in reality, driven by patriotism, and guided by the belief that Zimbabwe's future is built by its people. Here, we listen, we reflect, and we share ideas that inspire unity, progress, and sustainable development. This channel is not about politics alone. It is about solutions. Not about division, but about collective responsibility. Join us as Zimbabweans from all walks of life contribute insights that strengthen our communities, uplift our nation, and shape the Zimbabwe we all want to see. This is our voice. This is our vision. This is nation building together.
There is no longer Zanu PF anymore. What you see is a criminal cabal that masquerade as a political party. That's why now you see developments happening, co-op to Zvigananda and so forth. What is it telling you? It's a testament that this, what you used to call a political party, it's no longer there, it's no longer existing. But it's a story that everyone have to look at because you would see more co-option and so forth. Ndopo muchaona kuti vamwe vanhu vanga vasingazikamwi vanenge vavako. Not only that. So takuda hedu kuinda kunyaya yekuti chinonzi opportunities for all. Ndozvo zvatinofanira kutarisa, happiness for all. And you once had sometimes policies like education for all, health for all, and so forth. Why can't we take that stance and say to ourselves, okay, you know, we had education for all. Did we manage to educate everyone? What should have been done so that the population that were educated by that time, they were supposed to go hand in hand with the industry? Do we have got such kind of a thing? The answer is no, because the more you engage in a mass education, you need as well to come up with an industrial policy that should be able to anchor that education. If you come up with policies like education for all, you should have a policy that goes hand in hand. But as long as you don't have a policy that goes hand in hand, what is going to happen? Unemployment is going to be more. And you know what? I can say this because we are all Zimbabweans. We know what is happening. Do you know that most of all of us here, somewhere somehow, we support and we enable the enablers? How? Because unofunga kuti kana ukaenda ukanotenga kastand kako handitika through corruption, yes, of course, kwauriwo unonaso kuti zvakuitira because uri kufunga about yourself, but you are not thinking that there is someone out there who is just poor, who doesn't even afford what you can afford. Because what causes you to afford that is because you are in diaspora and in your pocket zilele, right? Money is too much in your pocket. So you see that as a privilege. You see that as an enjoyment. But you are forgetting, Utichika, the people who are sustaining the economy are the ones who are left at home. And are the ones who should be what? Who should be telling you that Anoka, Shamarnoza, Kuno Kutrikufara, Zunzirikufaya, and it ukaona uri mueconomy yokuti vanhu vari pasi havagoni kukudza kuti zviri kufaya, then iziva kuti that economy is not serving the people, because the people who are being talked about are the poor, not the rich, not the diasporans like us. We should be told by people vanoti samombe achikudza kuti shamwari nezuro ndakatenga chakati nhasi ndatosara nemari izvozvizvi ndoda kutonogadzira chi mazuva ano handiti. I want to tell you the examples that are there. Mazuva ano tine solar powered balls, and since we've got solar powered balls, what should have been done to those who are poor? They should be set up their irrigation and doing what sort. And tine vanhu vari kumwa mvura yemufuku izvozvi ndichitaura kudai kune vanhu vari kumwa mvura yemufuku. For the past 45 years they never seen a ball. If they have seen it, they have seen it maybe for 5 years, and after 5 years that ball disappeared because there is no repairs, there is no whatsoever. Ask vanhu vari muraini makwewo kuti vakapedzera kudhibhisa mombe rini, because that is what you can look at and say, okay, this should be what is happening. Who is doing what? But as long as tineka spirit kokuti tinoya panapa tichishainirana tichita sei, guys, I don't think we are going to run a country that is going to be meaningful and purposeful once we start to bring issues dzokushainirana kuti shamwari ndakatotenga stand ndakazodai shamwari zvinhu zviri kufaya kunani. That's where the issue, most of the time you hear some economists tells you that, you know what, I tell you that an economy has to be inclusive. If the economy is to be inclusive, it means there should be natural happiness that is enjoyed by the poor people, by those who are in the low income group. But as long as you don't see it, and you find yourself kuti unoita something chokuexplain kuti chiri kunaka nokuti chiri kunakirani, then it has lost its sense. So we need a situation where those who are on the bottom are supposed to be more happier than you. Vanotofanira kutofara kutoti ndiri kubudisa mari yangu ndichiendesa kuchikoro, tarisa mwana wangu ndoda kuti adzidze agofana nhingi. Right now, do you have got role models? Who are your role models? Mbinga, mbavha namatsotsi, who have no contribution to anything. If you want to look at it, kuti izvozvizvi, do you know the reason why they are dishing out cars vachipa mota kunana Dimbari nana whatsoever? Inyaya yekuti vari kuti imimi kama kutambira Dimbari uri defender, regera bhora rimwe isiti wine,